Hey guys, so today I'm going to be taking a look at the IRC iX-09w Gekkota gummy tire. It's marketed as their extreme enduro tire, so it's got a super soft compound and a super soft carcass. In fact, this is the softest tire I have ever felt. It is extremely soft. You can get an idea here as I'm pushing on the knobs and pushing on the tire. It is super flexible. It almost feels like a bicycle tire. So I think this thing's going to have really good grip, although longevity might suffer a bit. One of the things about this tire is the carcass is so soft that it's probably not going to work well with tubeless. So what I'm going to do is throw a NewTek Nitro Mousse in here. I'm going to use their soft version, which gives the equivalent of about 6 to 8 psi. That combined with this really thin, lightweight, soft carcass and soft rubber compound should be the hot setup for this tire. So I'm gonna throw the tire on here. We're going to go take it for a rip out in my backyard and see how it performs. Test this thing out on the backyard enduro course. It's been raining for about a week straight. Today's the first sunny day we've had, so it should be pretty sloppy. Should be a good test. All right, so initial impressions on the iX-09 Gummy tire. This thing grips really well. The sticky compound I think works really well on wet roots, wet logs, like what I've got behind me here, grips really well on those. A couple tires I can compare it to directly that I've used just over the last couple of rides are the Shinko 525 Cheater and the IRC M5B. I think in the extreme stuff, this thing is going to edge out the 525 Cheater. This iX-09 has a little bit better grip on slick roots and rock, at least when new, than the 525. However, it doesn't quite have the braking performance of, say, like the M5B. I think the M5B, it's going to be king when it comes to mud and sloppy stuff, but the M5B will just put you on your head sideways if you try to use it on slick roots and rocks. So braking performance is probably not that great. I think it's just because the knobs literally fold over under hard braking. Like, they will just fold completely sideways. So in that regard, I think a stiffer compound is going to do better for braking, but I wouldn't say this one is bad either. It's not like a trials tire as far as braking performance, but it's maybe, you know, not quite as good as the Shinko 525 Cheater. And as far as longevity goes, again, this is 4 hours or so of ride time, and it's very, very little wear at all. In fact, I can't even really see any wear. I'm not super hard on the throttle, so I'm hoping I'll get a good solid 25 hours out of this tire. So these are just initial impressions. Hopefully you find it helpful. Once I get more time on the tire and really get it worn down and see how long it's going to last, I'll post another video with an update.